For $42 million in Texas, you can own a huge estate with, get this, your own exotic wildlife. Yes, it's all bigger in Texas. You know what screams luxury? Disney. Well, Mickey and the crew, they're launching their first luxury residential community in California. More on that later on. I'm Jeffrey St. Arromand, cast member of Owning Manhattan and team member of the Tricia Lee Team. And now, let's get to the point. So taking the number 5 spot, an enormous 886-acre ranch in the heart of Hill Country, Texas, hit the market with an eye-popping $42.5 million price tag, offering an unparalleled mix of luxury, history, and even wildlife. Now, according to the owners, the property has served as both a personal sanctuary and a haven for exotic animals, which is crazy. This ranch is a true rarity, even by Texas standards. Boasting more than 2.5 miles of creek frontage, 6 stocked ponds for fishing, and vast open spaces designed for hay production and grazing. All I can say to that is, yeehaw! This week we're in the Meatpacking District in New York City, home to some great restaurants and clubs like the Gansevoort Hotel and the Soho House. Also, this is a home to a really cool traveling art exhibit. It's called The Elephant Migration, which just arrived to the city. So the elephants are basically displayed right in the middle of the street. But moving on to number 4 on the list, let me tell you this. A recently completed duplex in San Francisco's Pacific Heights has hit the market for $30 million, making it one of the most expensive homes for sale in the city. Now, the apartment spans nearly 3,900 square feet across 2 levels, with all 3 bedrooms located on the upper level. Now, the amenities of this penthouse include a gym, a tree-lined courtyard, a roof deck, and garage parking. Now, the full-service building is rare in Pacific Heights, which is known for its quote-unquote vintage charm. Hi, I'm Jeffrey St. Arromand, and let's get straight to the point. Now, if you're in real estate, you know every call matters. That's why I'm excited to introduce Sign More. They provide 24/7 live answering service, so you never miss an opportunity. With their team of professional receptionists, you get all the benefits of a full-time team without the cost. They handle your calls, qualify leads, and schedule appointments while you focus on what you do best. It's like having a personalized assistant around the clock. So for a special offer, visit signmore.com/Jeffrey to get 30% off your first 3 months on Sign More's best value plan. So what are you doing? Go on to Sign More and sign up now. So before we get to number 3 on the list, let's talk about this art exhibit that I mentioned earlier, the Great Elephant Migration. This is a global fundraising adventure to amplify indigenous knowledge and inspire the human race to, listen to this, share space. Now, I don't mind sharing space with these elephants because the craftsmanship on this is absolutely phenomenal. The artwork is stunning. Now, by the way, each elephant is for sale, with all proceeds benefiting a range of conservation-focused NGOs around the globe. What more can you ask for? Only in New York. Talk about a segue. We go from elephants to Disney. And at number 3, Disney is turning the dream of living in a magical world into reality. The entertainment giant is unveiling its first ever residential community, Cotino. And that's a desert enclave in Rancho Mirage, California, which is near Palm Springs. Now, Cotino is part of Disney's new Story Living initiative, which will feature nearly 2,000 homes ranging from upscale condos to luxurious villas. And now, these estates are part of a community that will boast a 24-acre lagoon with water sports like kayaking and paddleboarding, a beachfront hotel, and a bustling district filled with dining and entertainment options. Prices are set to range from about $1 million and will soar past $2 million for the most lavish properties. Okay, now for the hard news portion of Let's Get to the Point. At number 2, the average rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage jumped 27 basis points last week.
Following the release of the jobs report, the rate is now 6.53%.
Interest rates are now hovering about 6.5%. And keep in mind, mortgage rates do not follow the Fed, but they loosely follow the yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury. Now, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association, They expect rates will hover right at 6% over the next 12 months. Silver lining alert, rates are a full percentage point lower than they were a year ago. So we expect more steady activity to happen in the market. At number 1, just when you thought you heard the last about the dreaded NAR settlement, now this. EXP has agreed to pay $34 million into the settlement fund and make unspecified business practice changes. Now, the brokerage firm noted that it doesn't expect the terms of the settlement to have a material impact on its operations, liquidity, or cash flows. But EXP joins other major firms that have settled deals with this NAR settlement case. Now, for all the latest real estate news, continue to follow Estate Media for all your updates.